step out of the car.
Well, it's not my dad.
Step out of the car, bro.
I've been texting him and calling him.
Don't touch me yet.
Can you breathe?
How do you feel, officer?
Of what? The big, don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car.
In Ohio, the police rush to an emergency call. The Alliance PD officers are in a race against time to save a woman trapped in her car, which is sinking into a river. With no way out, the officers' attempts to free her only worsen the situation as the car sinks even faster. The rescue mission puts the life of a police officer in jeopardy. "Should I stay here if you can't get out? Do you have a sunroof?" asks the officer.
Okay, should I just stay here?
If you can't get out, do you have a sunroof?
No, I'm in a van.
What's your name?
Alexis Carver.
Okay, I got your GPS location. I got them on the way. The fire department's going. The police are going.
The woman named Alexis Carver replies, "No, I'm in a van." The officer assures her that help is on the way, with the fire department and more police officers responding to the scene. As the water continues to rise, the situation becomes dire.
Is it rising?
Yes.
Okay, I have one down the road. He's almost there.
Please. Oh my god. It's submerging, like, it's up to my, like, oh my god.
Okay. They're almost there, Alexis.
Oh my god, I'm having a panic attack right now. I cannot do this.
They're just about there.
Finally, reinforcements arrive, but Alexis can't see them. She fears she will drown. Desperate and terrified, she pleads for them to hurry. The officers work quickly to reach her, breaking the back window to rescue her.
He's there, okay? Do you see him?
No, I don't see anybody. I see him. It's literally, it's submerging really, it's really bad right now. It's coming through. Please hurry up. Oh my god, I'm gonna drown, ain't I?
They're all there. They're gonna get you out, okay?
Please get me out. Please get me out. Please.
She sees him.
Hurry up, please.
Screaming out.
Oh my god.
Here, I got the tomahawk too.
Oh my god, this
You got
is
your belt off,
crazy.
though? Yeah.
Please hurry up.
Despite a brief setback when Alexis's foot gets stuck, they manage to free her and ensure everyone's safety.
We're coming.
Please.
42, we are out with it.
Sorry. This is crazy. It
Here,
won't
come on,
open.
come on.
They're gonna get you out, Alexis.
I'm cold.
Alexis,
Ready?
calm down. They're gonna get you out.
I got it.
Can I move to the back?
Oh.
Should I move to the back?
Yes, move to the back. Get her to the back. Hold on, we're gonna break that back window first. Dude, I can't breathe. All right.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Please.
Here. All right, I got you, Tosh.
I'm moving to the
I
back.
got you. Give me. All right, I got you. Hold him. I can't breathe. I got it. I got you. Hold on. Everyone, breathe. I need. Relax.
Shut up, please.
Relax. Yeah, I will, man. Tell her to get away and bust that window. Open that back door. Open the back door. She
can't.
All the doors are locked. I can't. My
locked.
foot
It
is
won't
stuck in a
open.
rock. My foot is stuck in a rock. Hold on. Let go.
Where does it start?
I'm gonna hold your hand.
Oh my
Tree,
god.
let go.
Please. Please, hurry up. Please.
Relieved, Alexis and the officers emerge from the sinking car, grateful to have survived the harrowing ordeal. A simple traffic stop turned into a thrilling car chase, and a dangerous gunfight in Sioux City, Iowa. When the suspects fled, the police quickly surrounded the area.
Stand up.
64-6 to the county, one assistant.
Stand up.
Still westbound 225th, speed about 70. Guys, I can't get out so we can pick me up.
Go up the hill. Keep walking.
64-4. 23, you got a copy, you 10-2?
Yep, I'll have one in custody, Woodbury. One in custody.
Where are we at?
Going north on Allison, towards the range.
I see you.
County's in pursuit of a vehicle. 325th just went northbound on Allison.
However, with darkness all around, The shooter could have been hiding anywhere, putting the officers at risk. They followed footprints in the snow, unsure if the rising sun would bring them an arrest or a surprise attack.
We got help coming. I'm gonna pull him over.
Lay down!
Not yet. Don't move. Don't move. On the ground. On the ground. On the ground. Lay down. Lay down. Arms out. Keep watching that tree line. I don't know where he went.
He runs westbound.
So he's somewhere.
He's somewhere.
Probably out over here, if not river already.
Those foot tracks up that berm.
Is that human?
I can't tell from here.
Right there? Yeah. Right straight ahead of you, Sandy. 2 o'clock.
Drive over here on the side here. He held up here at the corner and it looks like it pushed that way. What do you think? That's him. He fell down right there.
So he didn't go any further that way?
No. He went back up and over top of the other one. Sheriff's Office SWAT team, come out now and you won't be hurt! He held up here at the corner and it looks like it pushed that way. What do you think? That's him. He fell down right there. This is the Woodbury County Sheriff's Office SWAT team! Come out now and you will not be hurt!
The story begins with a wife returning home from her vacation, feeling puzzled and concerned. She expresses her confusion, wondering what could be happening. She shares her predicament with someone, explaining that she can't enter her house.
What's going on?
She came home from vacation and can't get in. Her husband's on the door. Looks like there's some door holes or some kind of holes in the back window.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know, broken glass and stuff.
I've been texting him and calling him for the last couple of days and nothing.
Despite trying to contact her husband through text messages and phone calls over the past few days, she hasn't received any response. Frustrated by the lack of communication, she reveals that she doesn't have any keys to the house. However, the wife mentions that the garage door is open, giving them access to the outside.
They don't have any keys to the house.
No, they're in the house, she said.
Okay, we obviously got the garage door open, but the inside door is locked. We're just gonna force that open and go take a look, okay? All right. Let's do it.
Determined to solve the mystery, they decide to force open the locked inside door and investigate. With a sense of anticipation, they prepare themselves to take action and uncover the truth behind the husband's absence. Unfortunately, they came to know about the shocking truth, the truth of the missing person's life. In a gripping body camera video, we witness the heart-pounding race of first responders to save Jeremy Renner's life. The famous Avenger star narrowly escapes a grisly fate as a massive 7-ton plow threatens to crush him. Medics spring into action, providing critical aid to Renner, while deputies rush to his Nevada property on a fateful New Year's Day.
Right where his blood is at, that's right where it all happened.
The scene is harrowing, with Renner lying on the ground, blood pooling in the snowy aftermath of the accident. Renner's nephew, Alex Freeze, explains to the deputies that his uncle had left the plow to check on him, but became trapped beneath its crushing weight. The deputy discovers Renner's hat beneath the plow, a startling find.
Got out to tell me something, and then that's when it started coming at me like full force.
He tried to jump on it?
He tried to jump on it into the thing, and it took him under. Oh, there's his jacket.
Oh, wow, there's, did you get a picture of that? That's a hat.
That's probably his beanie. That's his hat.
Renner suffered more than 30 broken bones, including his shins, eye socket, and a rib that punctured his liver. Yet, Renner's indomitable spirit shines through. In an interview with Diane Sawyer, he shares his determination to shift the narrative away from victimhood or mistakes.
And they're like, what's my body look like? Am I just gonna be like a spine and a brain, like a science experiment? The narrative of it being victimized or making a mistake or anything else. I refuse to be haunted by that memory that way.
Against all odds, his recovery is nothing short of remarkable. In the Gabby Petito case, a recently released police body camera footage sheds light on an exchange between Gabby and the police in Moab, Utah. The video shows a domestic incident with her boyfriend, Ryan Laundrie.
Did you get hit in the face?
When asked if she had been hit, Gabby admits that Ryan hit her but quickly downplays it.
Did he hit you though?
I guess, yeah, but I hit him first.
Where did he hit you? Don't worry, just be
He
honest.
like grabbed my face, it's like this. He didn't like hit me in the face, like he didn't like punch me in the face or anything.
The police notice bruises on her body, and she explains that he grabbed her with his nail, causing a cut.
Did he slap your face or what?
Well, like he like grabbed me like with his nail, and I guess that's why it looks. I definitely have a cut right here because I can feel it.
Yeah.
When I touch it, it burns.
Ryan's side of the story suggests she gets worked up and swings at him with her cell phone.
She gets really worked up, and when she does, she swings and she had her cell phone in her hand, so I was just trying to push her away.
The officers discuss the situation and decide to separate the couple for the night, with Ryan staying in a hotel and Gabby sleeping in their van.
In no way, shape, or form that I can perceive does what happened here, a little slap fight between fiancés who love each other, want to be together, can I perceive that this is going to digress into the situation where he's going to be a battered man? Right. But then again, I don't have a crystal ball.
Neither of them presses charges. Now, there's an independent investigation into how the police handled the call. The city of Moab is not commenting due to the ongoing investigation. In Des Moines, Iowa, there's a life-or-death battle happening on a fast-flowing river.
Don't let go!
2 people are in danger after their raft capsized in the surging waters, pulling them under. Brave police officers rush to their aid. With determination, they fight against the raging river, using a rope to keep themselves steady.
Oh, get your head up! Like, give me some room! Don't pull me! Give me some!
The man and woman in the turbulent waters near a dam cry out for help until the police arrive.
Raft upside down and 2 people stuck under the raft.
Hey, stop! She's under! Stop!
The officers grip tightly onto the rope, struggling to maintain their position.
Get her!
After a tense few minutes, they manage to pull the stranded individuals out of the water, and everyone claps in relief and gratitude. Luckily, both people are okay. The officers, despite being soaked, return to their duties, ready to protect and serve once more. Their courage and quick response saved lives that day. As the handcuffs are tightly fastened around this perp's wrists, a surge of fear grips him. It feels like the world is on the brink of collapse, and he frantically scans his surroundings for any chance of escape. The possibility of fighting back against a group of police officers seems futile. Defeat is inevitable. Being pushed towards the squad car, his mind races, desperate for freedom. The desire to break free overwhelms him. Suddenly, a commotion erupts behind him, and he turns to witness his own squad car speeding away. Hope flickers in his heart. Through a small window, he spots an opportunity. Time is short, but he manages to maneuver the handcuffs to his front, attempting to squeeze into the driver's seat. Adrenaline courses through him as he hits the gas, then swiftly brakes and shifts to reverse. Freedom becomes his sole objective, even if only for a fleeting moment. The thought of jail terrifies him, and he yearns for a few more precious moments of escape. Brian Koberger and his father were traveling across the country when they got stopped by Indiana police, who were unaware that they had actually pulled over the suspect involved in the Idaho college incidents.
Check along the state police, got your license and registration. I realized I stopped you, man, when you were driving by me there, you're a little too close to the back of that semi. It's a long haul. You guys scared of airplanes? All right, well, hey, peace out, Central. Thank you.
Justice would soon catch up with the fugitives, bringing closure to the families of the victims and relief to the communities affected by the heinous crimes. In this story, we follow a routine traffic stop that takes an unexpected turn. 2 police officers approach a man slurring his words and refusing eye contact. The driver claims to be a captain from the Oklahoma City Police Department, but the officer remains skeptical.
A what?
Captain.
Of what? Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car.
As the encounter continues, it becomes evident that the supposed captain is intoxicated. Despite his status, the officer refuses to let him off easy and conducts a field sobriety test.
You've been drinking tonight, sir.
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
The captain pleads to turn off the body camera, but the officer firmly adheres to protocol. Eventually, the captain fails the test and is taken to a detention center. The incident sheds light on the issue of police misconduct and the potential for abuse of power when body cameras can be turned off.
How much you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor?
Yeah.
How
Beer.
many beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while. Sir,
going.
turn that off,
I cannot, sir.
please.
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body camera.
But I'd like to talk to you.
I can't do that, sir.
Please.
All right, anytime you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can we turn the camera off now?
Yeah, we'll turn the camera off now.
Thank you.
Such situations might occur more often than we realize, making it essential to stay vigilant and hold law enforcement accountable. In this video, a female officer conducts a search on a homeless man they have arrested. They search his coat and pockets for weapons, finding a bottle of liquor and a pair of socks. Suddenly, something jumps out of the man's coat, and the officer screams in terror, alerting the other officer.
I am sorry.
It's just a lizard.
The arrested man laughs because he had forgotten to tell her about the lizard he had in his pocket.
You forgot about it. You got to yell at her know. Next time, let her know, okay?
The lizard got frightened during the search and leapt out to escape. Although it was terrifying in the moment, the officers share a laugh, relieved that it was just a harmless lizard and not something more serious. In a small town, a young woman named Sarah Webb is pulled over by the police for speeding on the highway. The officers decide her fate by flipping a coin secretly. Not aware of this, Sarah sobs in the back of the police car while being taken into custody.
A head, R tail.
She apologizes to the officers, but they didn't even record her speed before deciding to arrest her using a coin flip app.
You know how fast you were just going, ma'am?
I'm so sorry, I'm late for work. This is tail, right?
Yeah, so really.
23.
Later, the charges against Sarah are dropped, and she finds relief in knowing why she was arrested.
So I got too fast for, let me write this down.
Too fast for conditions.
Is it reckless?
Yeah, you can do reckless.
Do me a favor, step out of the vehicle for me. Put the phone down.
Both officers involved are put on leave, and an internal investigation is underway. In this heartwarming video, a brave police officer jumps into action to rescue a family trapped inside a burning house. Officer, without any special gear or training, hears the screams and sees the flames engulfing the home during his patrol.
Is everybody out? Where are they at? They're inside? Yeah. 42, I got people inside that are trapped.
Acting swiftly, he races through the blazing rooms, finding a family inside. Calmly, he urges them to follow him to safety.
Cody! Open the door! Break that glass. There's kids in there. Break this glass. Cody! The house is on fire!
Ignoring the danger, he saves the family just in time. Officer says it was his duty to preserve life. The grateful family reunites with him, expressing their deep respect and thankfulness.
We got out of here, come on, man! I woke them up and told them that we all had to get out. They all followed me. I picked up the ones that I could, and then the ones that could walk, all walked. Get up, come on! Our main duty is to preserve life. It was something that I felt like I had to do.
Truly, he went above and beyond in his heroic act. Mary Brown, a wheelchair-bound double amputee, recounts her troubling encounter with Miami-Dade police officers. They arrested her for alleged trespassing, panhandling, and bothering customers.
My fingers all messed up. They had blisters on them from my wheelchair, and when they threw me down, they broke open the skin.
Body cam footage shows officers handling her roughly, causing injuries.
Sir, I'm not bothering nobody.
Ma'am, I'm gonna ask you again, and the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna roll you over there.
I'm not panhandling.
What you doing, breaking it?
No, I'm trying to stop you from rolling because I'm not lying to you.
Eventually, an ambulance arrives to assist her.
I'm not getting in this car because I haven't done anything wrong.
Oh, you're going.
But you get me up out of this ground, I'm going to have both y'all in trouble.
No, you're not.
You slammed me down on this ground?
No, you did that.
No, you did it.
The police director vows to improve interactions with disabled individuals. The video from the officer's body camera portrays a moment of intense drama as the brave City of Spokane Police Department officer breaks a car window and, aided by a bystander, rescues a woman from the engulfing flames of her vehicle.
We got you!
There's no power in anything. Oh God.
No, you're good. Yep. Let's
Okay.
move it! Come on.
Jesus.
Come on. Come on. There. Come on.
Just give me. Roll me.
Let's go. Move, 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 move.
Anyone else? Oh, no.
Anyone else?
No. Okay, help me. I got that. I got that. Help me. I'm not up yet.
Right,
I'm not
let's
up.
go.
No.
Yeah. I'm just going to come over and help you out.
Thank you.
It's a fire.
Thank you. Are you okay? You went over that glass. Oh.
In the newly released footage, chaos unfolds after a building collapse. First responders are bewildered, thinking it might be an earthquake or plane crash. Body cameras reveal their disbelief and desperate calls for help.
The whole back of the building's gone. Captain, the Champlain Towers, the building, it collapsed. Fire rescues are on their way. This is huge. I mean, humongous.
I was in there with my family.
What happened?
Bro, I'm on penthouse 12, which is all the way at the top. I'm on my phone with my. Sorry, man. Half of the back is gone. No, the whole back is gone.
People screaming, bro. Bro, people screaming.
Can you jump over this wall? Are you okay? Is anybody down there injured? Go this way. Go this way. The garage floor fell.
I don't even know how I made it out of there through the grace of God.
They navigate through the wreckage, saving lives. A memorial wall stands nearby, honoring the lost. Investigations continue. In Florida, a man meets someone online, unaware it's a child. Cops approach his car, and he looks surprised.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Put your hands behind you. Get out of the car. Put your sunglasses down. Put your hands behind you.
They find his phone open, preserving evidence. Careful not to violate the law, they arrest him.
Is there anything on you? Gonna cut me, stick me, or poke me?
You'll lock it?
I did. When I took him out of the car, he had his phone in his hand. It's still open right now on the driver's seat with the map open. You want me to, he had it in his hand. Do you want me to take it out or do you want it or?
I want to make sure it doesn't lock.
Yep, no, I got you.
Will it stay open on map like that?
It has since he had it in his hand. Because I told him to put it down when I put him in handcuffs. He had his text part open when I walked up on him.
I'm afraid because to take off to keep it awake, I have to have a passcode.
Yeah, I don't know how the iPhones work. I don't have them. All right. But Tim and them said to just leave it in there for you to tow it.
Patting him down, they stay cautious, knowing a wrong move can endanger society. In a gym, a man suffers a heart attack. Two officers, Jim and Patrick, arrive with an AED.
Hang in there. You're doing great.
You breathing at all, Duncan?
I had no warning. I was not breathing. My heart had stopped. I didn't know what had happened or where it had happened.
Justin, unconscious, gets a life-saving shock in CPR.
I know I was yelling at him the whole time, saying, you can do this, keep breathing, take a breath, and I'll stop pounding on you.
Right. He was unresponsive on the floor, kind of pale, cold, sweaty.
He recovers, grateful for the officers and the AED. Now he advocates equipping all police units with AEDs, knowing they can make a life-saving difference. In this gripping tale, uncertainty looms as a police officer extends help to a wheelchair-bound person. Little did he know that it was part of a sinister plan. Suddenly, the officer's world shatters when he finds himself chasing a fleeing inmate, Delgado, who cleverly uses surprise to escape.
Hello, young buck. What'd you say, OJ? My shoe. Hey, you see a shoe back there? Where is it?
Determined not to give up, the officer seeks help from a passerby and uses their phone to call for backup. However, the unexpected takes a twisted turn when the wheelchair-bound person fabricates the whole story.
Oh, I'm gonna catch you, baby. I'm finna shoot your bitch ass. Hey, can you call the police for me? Call the police for me. Hey, call the police. Call the police. Which way it go? Which way it go? Nah, which way it go?
Straight through the alley, cut that way.
What's your phone? My damn radio came on.
Hold on. They didn't sign up. What's the number?
501.
Yeah.
340 750.
750?
Yeah. What was his name?
I don't know the right boy name. And I tried to get him.
Hello? Hey, Hook. The wheelchair dude got up and ran. Yeah. I couldn't catch his ass. And my radio was in the mother. I had my camera on though. The wheelchair dude. I couldn't catch his hell. Till they pulled off. Yeah. I can't even remember his name. He on the road. All right. Which way you go?
Keep straight. Straight to the right. Here I go.
Hey, he took off, man. The wheelchair dude ran. He had a neck brace on and all that shit.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Didn't need that wheelchair very much, did he?
Hell no. Hey.
Oh, what's that, man?
He dropped the rail, keep his shoe had came on. I been down to get his shoe. He just ran.
He took off on you, man.
Yeah.
Don't say that, bro. They gonna say, why y'all didn't, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like, he had a new
shit.
brace, he couldn't move long. That's why I ain't covered.
Yeah, they gonna get both of us for that.
Yeah.
The incident serves as a reminder of how situations can spiral out of control, highlighting the need for composed law enforcement. In this video, a police officer cautiously enters an old abandoned house with his weapon ready. The house is in terrible condition, with holes everywhere. As he explores, he hears a woman's crying. The officer identifies himself as police, urging the woman to show herself. The crying stops, but there's no response. He enters what looks like a bedroom, and suddenly there's a loud bang behind him.
Police department, anybody in here? Show your hands. Make yourself known.
When he turns around, he spots a woman with long, dark hair and a white nightgown. The officer's flashlight flickers as he commands her to put her hands up.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Right now. Lieutenant King 1, did you copy that?
The flashlight goes out, and when it comes back on, the terrifying woman is right in front of him. In a small town, police received a distress call and rushed to respond.
Farmington Police.
However, they went to the wrong address, causing a tragic event. Body camera footage shows the officers hitting a man, Robert Dodson, at his home.
We got a male calling on 911. That's a confidence factor of 6. Lots of yelling in the background.
He had a weapon, and though it's uncertain if he fired, the officers took his life. Robert's wife, alarmed, exchanged shots, not knowing they were police. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt. The police were actually responding to a domestic violence call, but they went to the wrong house, devastating everyone involved.
She winds up firing out, not knowing that it's the police, and I absolutely get that. Our officers don't know, she doesn't know who we are. You know, they think they're at the right address, so they think it's all related to the DV. So it was an extremely chaotic event.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Obviously, that's the worst part of this for us is trying to explain that we walk right past a different address. This one, you know, really hurts my heart.
Robert's family were upstairs during the incident, unharmed but now fatherless. The officers are under investigation. In a chilling incident at the Intel plant in Chandler 4 months ago, a deadly workplace attack unfolded.
Sir, has anybody been injured on campus?
Yeah, someone got hit really bad.
Okay, where were they hit?
Head. Some sort of attack happened. The guy's killing another person. I have no idea what's going on exactly.
Derek Simmons, now behind bars, beat 2 coworkers, ending one's life.
We have some sort of an incident down here. Some guy got attacked. He's got a nice one.
Okay, and where is the suspect right now?
I don't know. I ran. Hey, don't go downstairs. Don't go downstairs.
Prior arguments and financial troubles drove Simmons, working separately from his victim, to a violent outburst. The 911 calls reveal the panic inside the facility as employees sought help.
He's an employee.
Okay, do you know what his name is by chance?
Derek Simmons.
Derek Simmons?
You know, all I saw was another guy grab another guy, throw him on the ground, start hitting him with an axe, a metal axe. Then he ran back to his back. I don't know if he grabbed the bat or not, but I know he grabbed a knife, a big black knife.
Yeah, so this is the first guy. Second guy with a blunt force trauma to the head is actually going to be upstairs.
I heard a commotion, then I saw a guy swinging a bat.
Okay. Did you know this person?
Yes.
Okay.
Derek Simmons.
Simmons was arrested, facing charges of murder and aggravated assault. Trial awaits in October. In a small town called Oneonta, Alabama, a heroic scene unfolds. Police officers receive a call about a building ablaze. Without hesitation, they rush toward the danger. Bodycam footage captures their daring act as they sprint towards the smoke and flames.
Anybody in the building? Anybody in the building?
Inside, a woman's faint voice cries for help.
Anybody in the building?
Officers Matthew Sutter and Corey Glasscock race against time to rescue her.
Stand back! Man, come this way! Can you move? Hey, Corey, I got people down there! Right down there!
The city of Oneonta applauds their life-saving response.
Up we go, come on! Come on! All right, come on with me. Are you okay? Can you breathe? Okay, stay with me.
The husband of the saved woman is overwhelmed with gratitude. Deputy Police Chief praises the officer's bravery.
We are proud of them, and we're thankful that the outcome, the result of that night was lives saved.
This could have been disastrous.
Okay, stay with me.
But thanks to the quick actions of police officers, they saved some lives.
Risking their lives for their community. In the chaos, they hear her voice and carry her to safety. In a gripping video, a police body cam video emerges, revealing the aftermath of the tragic incident of Ahmaud Arbery, a 25-year-old man by a father and son duo in Georgia. The footage captures Greg McMichael speaking to the authorities, recounting the fateful incident just moments after his son Travis shot the unarmed Arbery.
And they start wrestling, and Travis shoots him around the damn chest. The guy was trying to take the shot away from him.
William Roddy Bryan, who filmed the pursuit on his cell phone, is also seen talking to the police, claiming he was just a bystander.
You're a passerby coming through? Nah, not necessarily. I mean, if the guy would have stopped, find out what was going on, he obviously was up to something. This would have never happened. Should we have been chasing him? I don't know.
However, the video suggests his possible involvement in trying to block Arbery's escape. All 3 face charges and await their trial behind bars. Being a police officer is full of unpredictability. Responding to calls and entering unknown situations brings uncertainty and potential escalation. Despite the danger they face, officers rely on training and teamwork to assess each scenario. They encountered Alex Jackson's family, learning he had self-inflicted a wound and sought help.
And this is the very last house at the dead end, right? Correct.
Unable to prevent the violence, they exited swiftly, allowing medical staff to prepare.
Sarge, you want to come with me since he's covered?
Police department? Where are you at? What's that?
We got contact with the subject in the house. Alright, okay.
You down here by yourself?
There's a subject down. Get him with an ambulance.
There's not a third floor. There's nothing more further?
Not that I know of.
This is all clear back here? Yeah.
That's all been cleared?
Completely cleared, right? Garage is cleared.
Yeah. Garage, yeah. Whatever was broke up in the basement, we'll call that. Mom's laying right.
Even as Alex was being transported, the officers remained composed and professional.
Go to the back. They're bringing one subject out the back door who's injured. One guy. We got one patient. We got one injured.
4 and Adam 39.
What hospital are you going to? You prefer? What? Luke's?
The job is challenging, but they face it with courage. The outcome is uncertain, but they bravely tackle whatever awaits them, ready to protect and serve. On a typical night in Sterling Heights, part of the Detroit area, the moon casts an eerie glow over the streets. The local police station receives calls about suspicious activity, igniting excitement among the officers. Highly trained and ready for anything, they rush to a ransacked pharmacy. Chaos and destruction fill the air. With adrenaline pumping, they approach the scene carefully. Inside, shelves are knocked over, glass shatters, and people run wild.
Put your hands up!
Yep, I got the bag.
Yeah, they're right out front.
The officers chase the suspects on foot through alleys and back streets, determined to catch them.
Hey, 10, I got one custody.
What a custody.
How old are you? 20? Stand up. You get on your butt? They went that way. Alright, let's go. Stand up.
High-stress situations happen unexpectedly, and they act swiftly to protect the innocent and bring justice. The horrifying moment before the SUV exploded was captured on Bodycam footage and a 911 call. Watch yourself how this incident unfolds.
We got a bad wreck out here in front of my house on 29 North. And this car gonna blow up, I believe, man.
Sir, what's your actual address?
1290 North Bypass. Hurry, man, this car gonna blow up.
Okay, I need your address, Pete.
1290 North Bypass, Highway 29.
Highway 29, okay.
Yeah.
Where's the vehicle out exactly? Is it in the roadway?
Well, y'all need to get some light out here. This car on fire.
Is there anybody inside the vehicle?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. I ain't going to it. It's gonna blow up. God. Somebody in it, huh?
Okay. We'll have officers on the way, okay?
Yeah, come on. Huh?
We're gonna have officers with a fire engine on the way, okay?
way. God, this gonna blow up, man. Golly.
Hey, thank you, sir.
Damn.
5-2's on scene.
Hurry.
I've got an entrapment.
Yeah. Oh, mercy. It's gonna blow up.
Get it, slide back in. Hey. I need a fire extinguisher or a garden hose. Get a garden hose.
In Colorado, a man named Zaid Atkinson is confronted by Officer John Smiley while picking up trash in his yard.
I couldn't help but notice you just sitting on the patio out there.
What's that?
I couldn't help but notice you sitting on the patio behind this building.
Yeah.
Bodycam footage reveals the tense encounter starting with Smiley investigating Atkinson for trespassing.
Well, I'm just checking to make sure that you have a right to be here, that's all.
I just told you I lived here.
Okay.
And I told you that I'm working as well.
Okay.
So shouldn't that be enough for you?
The situation rapidly escalates as more officers arrive. An internal affairs investigation concludes that Smiley lacked probable cause to charge Atkinson with a crime and should have ended the contact earlier.
Sit down.
I'm not sitting down.
Then you're probably going to get tased in a second.
Why?
Because you have a weapon. Put that down.
I have a weapon?
Put it down and comply with my orders. It's filming right now.
You're an idiot.
Have a seat,
Why would you
please.
think that you could tase me? I'm freaking picking up trash on my property.
I need to confirm
Which
it.
is where I live.
There's a sign.
I'm not doing anything illegal, and you're not gonna tase me, officer.
After a 22-minute standoff, Atkinson's story is confirmed and the veteran officer resigns.
I told you many times to put it down.
And you're holding it.
Put it down.
And you're holding it.
Sir, put it down.
And you're holding it. How do you feel?
Put it down,
How do you feel, officer? I will not sit down. I refuse to sit down until you guys put your weapons away.
Does he live here?
Yes.
Okay.
So we've decided that we're going to end things at this point.
What a surprise.
Well, I believe that this man had approached me because I'm a male in an all-white town.
Though Boulder police deny racial profiling, Atkinson's attorneys plan to file a civil rights lawsuit against the city. Smiley will receive a payout for vacation and sick days. According to witnesses, a man with weapons started shooting at bank employees and police officers in Louisville. The incident resulted in 4 fatalities and 9 injuries. Hear them out yourself.
We have a break room, and I got in there and shut the door for a second. And then I was looking around, I opened the door to see where he was at, and I could see him still shooting. I didn't see his face. And then I took off running out the front door. An assault rifle, and we heard a click, and the lady next to me turned around and said, "What the hell?" And then he just started shooting.
Describe that again, everything that you saw.
He just started he had a long assault rifle, and you heard the shots just start firing.
What did he look like?
I didn't see his face.
Were you in a meeting?
Yeah, we were in the back conference room. Whoever's next to me got shot and hit bloods on me from it.
Yeah, I was in the elevator. I just walked right past the conference room where everyone was. And then I came down and I had to grab something, and then on my way back up to the elevator, I just hear this loud. I thought there was like something like dropping because they were doing some construction or some renovations in there, and
Yeah,
I got up there and the guy was like, "Run, there's a shooter." I was like, "Oh."
In this chilling story, we witness a disturbing incident at Paul Pelosi's San Francisco home, the husband of Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi. As the video unfolds, a man named David DePabe is caught holding a hammer, seemingly preparing for an attack.
How you doing? What's going on, man? Hi. Drop the hammer.
The officers intervene swiftly as he confronts Paul Pelosi with the hammer. The footage reveals the man's unhinged demeanor and political motivations behind the assault. He smashes through the locked back door with determined intent. The entire incident appears hastily planned, revealing the dangerous consequences of extremist beliefs. In this captivating story, a dog's aggression troubles everyone. Junior, the dog's owner, is missing, leaving others in search of him. They call out his name anxiously. Finally, they find Junior and notice something unusual. His ears are missing. As they investigate, they discover that someone intentionally cut off Junior's ears.
So, Junior? Yeah. Where's Junior? Ronnie Junior, right here. Ronnie, okay, what is that?
Those are ears.
Shocked by this act of cruelty, they question Junior's whereabouts and if anyone else is inside the house.
Right. I'll take these from you. I got it, let go. It was implied by Colby Parker that these did belong to Junior. So where's Ronnie Jr. at? Is he inside? Is there somebody else inside?
The search intensifies.
All right, Speakers. See if he has ears. He does not have ears. They were cut off.
Oh, can I see your gun, bro?
No.
In Galveston, Texas, there was a controversial arrest involving police officers on horseback and an African-American man. The police have already apologized for the incident. Now they released the body camera footage, shedding new light on the situation. In the video, you can hear the officers discussing how this arrest will appear, as they tie a rope around the hands of the man named Donald Neely.
Oh, it's so bad. I'm glad you're not embarrassed, Mr. Neely.
He was a 43-year-old man with a history of mental illness who was living on the streets and wearing a welding mask.
You want to make him walk all the way back?
Instead of calling for a squad car, the two officers chose to lead Neely through the city streets, causing a scene that many found racially offensive.
Stay next to me, because I'm going to drag you if not. You have to stay next to me.
After nearly half an hour, a squad car finally arrived to take him to jail. The police chief is currently deciding whether the officers involved will face disciplinary action for their actions during the arrest. In this gripping video, an SUV becomes trapped beneath a moving train. The train halts, but the SUV remains stuck. The frantic officer calls for help, ensuring the train conductor is aware. 2 people are rescued and sent to the hospital with injuries. Hold on to our final clip, which is the most scariest and creepiest one. And if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our creepiest videos. In this video, we witness a disheartening and challenging encounter with an individual showing no remorse for their actions.
I understand. Okay, so here's what I'm going to have you do. If you can maybe help Pyro do CPR on that one right now.
You tell me I'm right here.
Just hang tight right here. Has anybody gotten all your information?
No one has. Someone, your friend took my license.
Do you have a driver's license?
Your friend took my license.
Okay, I'm just going to write it down here. Just let you know I got body cameras, okay?
After a car incident, law enforcement officers remain professional while handling the situation.
Have you sit uncuffed in the back seat of my car. I'm going to get you out. We're going to probably do some field sobriety tests and all that. I got some more questions for you. And right now I'm going to have you sit down just so we're out of the roadway, okay? I'm right over here. Just scoot that over for me, okay?
You want to do it?
There we go. Are you hurt at all or need medics yourself?
No.
Do you understand my instructions?
I think so.
All right, go ahead and begin the test, okay?
What was that? Edward 8 or 33? Your car.
Yes, ma'am. All right. If you're going to stand right here in front of me for the next test, go ahead and face me with both your feet together, arms straight down your side. This is called a one-leg stand test, okay? Whichever leg you choose, I'm going to have you lifted approximately 6 inches off the ground with your foot parallel to the ground, holding that position once you count out loud for 30 seconds in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on, until you give it 30 seconds or until I tell you to stop, okay? During this test, make sure you watch your raised foot at all times. Keep your arms straight down your side. Count out loud so I can hear you. This is what it's going to look like. Position you're in, when I say go, you're just going to lift your foot up. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on. Till you get 30 seconds or until I tell you to stop. You understand? No, ma'am. Just as I demonstrated, okay? Just as I demonstrated. Did you see my demonstration? Just like this. Your foot parallel to the ground. Do you understand? All right, go ahead and begin the test, okay? This is called a PVT test. You ever blown one of these before? Okay. You know what the legal limit is to drive in Illinois? Okay, 0.08, okay? What I have you do is take a deep breath, a long, hard, steady blow into the straw, just like you're blowing up a balloon. Keep blowing until you hear the machine click, okay? All right?
Blowing up a what?
Yes, ma'am. Take a deep breath, long, hard, steady blow. A little bit harder for me, a little bit harder. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. You're a Bradley student?
I graduate in 4 weeks.
You're a .264, okay? All right. Go ahead and turn around for me and place your hands behind your back. You are under arrest for DUI.
The woman admits to having marijuana, and they conduct proper protocols. Despite being cooperative, she undergoes sobriety tests, unaware of her high blood alcohol level.
I'm going to go to Vegas. I'm going to take me to Vegas. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to spend at least $500. And I'm going to start off with 2 Long Islands and 2
Yes. You ever had enough of drinking already?
We're talking about Vegas. There's no limit at Vegas, right? Have you been there? Make sure that you don't mention. Shut up to you, that's with you. Oh, hey, you know we're actually in my car. I split my so how do I get my car fixed?
Well, your car is totaled.
Which one? Okay, so how do I get it fixed?
You don't.
So I don't fix tomorrow until
No, ma'am. You want me to be honest with you? You're going to jail. You don't have a bond. You killed 2 people tonight. I don't think you understand that. You do not have a bond. You are not getting out of jail. Your car is property of East Peoria Police Department because it's a crime scene. It killed 2 people tonight. You are clueless with that, clearly. I've already explained this to you. You're going to jail for reckless homicide tonight. You're going to jail for aggravated DUI for killing 2 people. That's what's going on. So no, you're not going to school tomorrow. You're not getting your car out of impound. Did you just hear what I just told you?
You said I'm not going tomorrow.
She's arrested for DUI, but her inappropriate behavior continues even at the hospital. The gravity of her actions fails to sink in as she's more concerned about her car and returning to school. The officer struggles to make her comprehend the tragedy she caused. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.